So about cerebral brain circulation, generally, cerebral circulation. So what is special about the brain? Of course, a lot. But one of the things that is special about the brain is that it is in the sky. Why I'm talking first about such mundane thing? Because it has a rigid volume, yes? Of course, for example, if you are thinking that we would have some increased amount of fluid, air, fat tissue, anything in our abdomen, it will just bulge. Yes, no problem. Maybe not beautiful, but no problem. In case of the brain, there is no such possibility. It's all in the brain. It cannot bulge anywhere, yes? It does not have a space. It includes the blood. Yes? So it cannot much increase amount of blood that will flow fluid. There is only a bit space left relatively to normal way. So this is the additional consideration when we think about how much blood can flow through the brain. So the regulation of the blood flow through the brain, because of this, and because of also because this is so critical organ, yes, it cannot die, regrow, and so on. So we have some arteries, yes, that goes to it, and they branch. There is a circle of Willis, and there are a couple arteries that gets into the brain. Yes, the carotid artery, the vertebral artery, the basal artery, to be more precise. And what about them? They're generally the arteries, the vessels inside the brain has their own regulations, myogenic regulations. And this myogenic regulation is one of the side of the autoregulation. The other side of the autoregulation is that the brain reacts to carbon dioxide levels in the arterial blood. So it's mainly about arterial blood. It's mainly about this blood that gets into the brain, not about the brain itself. Not so much. So when there are high levels of the carbon dioxide, the flow through the brain is increasing. When there are low levels of the carbon dioxide, the flow through the brain is decreasing. It's especially important during the intensive care units. If carbon dioxide levels would get too low, it will lead to problems with cerebral flow, because, as I said a moment ago, carbon dioxide levels, if they are low carbon dioxide levels, the flow through the brain would also be low. If the levels of the carbon dioxide would be high, the flow through the brain would be also high. Okay, thank you very much.